into a story out of South Carolina. Let me tell you in advance, a lot of you probably going to hate me once I'm done with this story, but I'm just going to give my honest opinion. What we're discussing right now today is, we're calling it the pastor that prayed. This is Johnnie Waller. He's a former mayor charged with sexual misconduct. Let's get into it. Now we have former Calhoun Falls Mayor. Pastor Johnnie Waller is facing third-degree criminal sexual misconduct charges in South Carolina, accused of crossing the line between ministry and misconduct. On September 27th, a staff member at South Regional Healthcare says they found Waller inside the room of a vulnerable patient, a woman doctors had already deemed incapable of making her own decisions. The employee reported it immediately. Security reviewed surveillance footage. What they saw led investigators to issue an arrest warrant. The exact details of what happened inside the room has not been shared, but prosecutors are saying it was enough evidence to move forward. Now here's where things get interesting. We have South Regional says that Waller was never employed, never volunteered, and no affiliation to their facility. So how did he get inside the patient's room and bypass security? Now this is just my opinion and my interpretation of things, and I could be wrong. You guys know I'm always about the reasonable doubt. If I was a lawyer, I'd be a defense lawyer. So now let's move into Mr. Waller. How do we know if Mr. Waller did not have a relationship with this woman? It's just really weird that he was allowed inside this patient's room, and then all of a sudden, because y'all caught them doing something inappropriate, and now we want to get law enforcement involved. You can't tell me that he's not employed, he's not a clergy, he's none of the above when it comes down to South Regional. So how did he get access to the room? This is a bigger question. The bigger question is, okay, when it comes down to the security at South Regional Healthcare, what is the security doing? Because it seems like you guys might be off of your job. That's just my opinion. But you guys know this is the kind of story that I like, because I'm going to totally follow up. I really need to see how this plays out. But like, follow, share. Thanks for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.